You showing me something? Cause I'm on my phone.
We better buckle up for this one. One
Okay,
team
hold on,
already
I'm
ranked
back.
in the top 25. The other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one.
So that with the
Welcome to Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship.
You don't think that'd be too big? When you get something smaller?
3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Do you know what? What is it gonna be that same style? What color will it be?
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense will take the first swing of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys.
I think it'll work.
They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate.
I think it works, but I guess you say you don't want to have a tight with a tight.
These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
That colors, no.
And now on second down for this offense. White going to attack through the air.
I would say at least can you
It's Pratt. He goes out.
well, I guess would you want to coordinate with the cars, or that don't really matter?
Productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Well then.
Going to swing it on second down. Got his man downfield. At the 45, he's loose. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the Hogs have put up the first touchdown of the game, and whoop-pig.
Whoop-pig going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited, and you get out to the lead early.
So what?
That score on the
Shooting you or your white horses with those, or?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Northwestern's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Isaac. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Taylor wants to throw. That's caught. It's Wagner. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Caught near the sticks. It's Farrell. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated. frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, you have to love getting to the quarterback early in this football game. Your first drive, how about your offense? They already took care of business, put up points for you. Now you're getting to the quarterback, getting sacks. Great start for this squad.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Northwestern will send out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking to buy time. Got a wide open receiver. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance, and when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking, they get everybody pretty excited. You might even get a woo, pig suey.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
Caught close to the marker. It's Berry. On the move at the 30. Touchdown, Arkansas. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
I'm a play caller nowadays, man. I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying. The football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Taylor wants to throw it. He lofts one down the sideline. Makes the catch. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. Lining up for the PAT. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking for space, it's Berry. Got the first down and still on his feet. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the touchdown Razorbacks. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Colorado is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things at Folsom Field. Trust me when I tell you that. Guess what I'm saying is a comeback could be in the cards. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to North Texas. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Looking down the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Taylor wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. This time he's got it. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wagner. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wagner. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. Surging forward on the sneak.
And David, on third and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's high. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They didn't get a whole lot of yardage there, but the big fullback slammed his way and got what he could.
Listen, that's what you're supposed to do, catch the football. I'm not expecting that guy to catch the ball and make big plays after he catches.
Deep shot for the end zone. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. It is perfect. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Taylor wants to throw it. Got his man on the right. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. We reached the break. Arkansas has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. First play of the period will be a second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Intercepted. Got room on the return. He goes out of bounds at the 7-yard line, but what an opportunity after that pick.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Beck's going for the goal line. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few.
And the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen, but you can tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job playing fast, trusting their eyes, and forcing a third down.
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Pulls and fires complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered. And
breaks into the open. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Sets up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. These corners going to give them some space. The short hand, it's Isaac. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Here's a heat. Has to uncork this one off his back foot. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments. White wants to throw it. He fires one deep over the middle. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. And he has taken it all the way. Touchdown, Northwestern!
Man, linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Takes the handoff. It's Berry. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He might want another play. White going to attack through the air. Makes the grab. Oh, what a move. Touchdown, Razorbacks! He got loose, and it was lights out after that. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the back. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, can these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Sure hands, it's Covey. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Northwestern wants to go quickly. Shotgun snap on third down. Lofts one deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. White wants to throw it. Finds space on the right. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. No huddle offense to the line. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Lofts one high and deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Berry. Turning it on. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Keeps looking downfield. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you can tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
He'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville.
And the Razorbacks will line up to kick off and start the second half. Out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the...
There he goes! And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Taylor wants to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Just needs a crack to get a return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking downfield on first down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking the shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Finds his tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Quarterback making checks. Wants to keep it in the air. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
White going to attack through the air. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense looking more and more like themselves. This is what we're accustomed to seeing. Last week, more of a blip, right? 0-1 to start the season. Kind of had some bad vibes, some bad mojo. Bounced right back, putting up a ton of points. And this one is all but over. 1-1 is here for this team.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. He'll take a deep shot here. Brings it in down the left side. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Farrell.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Quick completion to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here we go. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll try to pop the draw. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Offense in an empty set. White wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
I think it's really hard to overthrow that guy. He is already that fast, and he breaks open, and you have an opportunity just to club up a little bit. Just put a little bit more air underneath that and let the speedster run underneath.
Breaks into the open.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble. The quarterback pulls it down, makes the play. Nice job. This is how you play with the lead. Take what the defense gives you and don't make mistakes.
Fires to the right. Makes a connection. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Firing to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And with that drive, you start to get excited. You start to think about the bounce back from a week ago. Went on the road, tough loss. You get to come back home. And this team has really been a different team today. Nice performance after a heartbreaking loss last week.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
This offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. But it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse. Turning it on!
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll go right back to the run. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The Razorbacks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. White going to attack through the air. Grabs it in the middle. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Using his legs, it's Berry. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. You got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. That's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make...
Fires toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is dialing.
He tries to take the top off. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but I don't care if it's Archie or Eli back there. We've come to learn that no lead is safe inside Vaught Hemingway. They're up by 5 over Florida. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll run it from the gun. Find some fresh air. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Sims. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, we always talk about the importance on defensive tackling. This secondary, they're going to have to really play with great effort and do a better job tackling these wideouts.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on 1st down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game, let him make something happen and set up 2nd and short.
They go to the wide receiver screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Makes it past the marker. There he goes. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Fires left. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. He lets one fly deep. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting 1st and 20. White wants to throw it. Here's the pressure. Hauls it in. Turns it on at midfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Razorbacks headed quickly to the line.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
And his throw is incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Wide open downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Sims. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Got a man, it's Sims. Oh, he's got some space. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Rides to the back. Oh, he's got a chance.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And he's going to go backwards, and they force a 4th down. What a play by this defensive front.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience, bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Talk about getting excited just to lose it again. The offense gets the 1st down. You've got enough yards. What do you have to do? You've got to take care of the football. You can't cough it up. The defense forces the fumble, recovers it, takes all the wind and all the momentum back to their side.
That's caught. It's buried. Hard-hitting tackle. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. Might be changing the route. White going to attack through the air. Looking deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the draw. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. No huddle here for the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Offenses nowadays know one speed. Be aggressive. Go after it. Even if you got a lead, you see a lot of offenses do this and take shots and keep making big plays down the field. I like it. Keep it up.
Wide receiver going in motion. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, obviously, this team didn't get the start they wanted to on the year, coming into this one 0-1, but a great job there, getting that drive, putting 6 up on the board. They've got a comfortable lead. They wanted to turn the page and start to build momentum. This is a massive win for this program.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got it. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. The Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Well, they haven't been able to get it done on 4th down so far today. They've missed on their first 2 attempts. Is the 3rd time the charm. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out the...
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie.
That's the first game out of 3, bro.
If it wouldn't have been 50, cause that nigga play the Hawks, that nigga gonna go crazy against them niggas too.
Man, I'm lugging in his 82, bro.
Oh yeah, like that in for sure. But
literally, bro.
Hell no. Oh, now I ain't gonna now Wimby probably was a lock yesterday. I don't know though. I don't know who else they play. I'm gonna say, nigga, yeah, 40-15 with like 5 blocks, isn't it?
Man, there's some high fantasy points going on.
I'm gonna say, what more you want that nigga to do? Well, I don't know what they play. It all depends on who niggas play, bro. Cause Hornets, if a nigga play the Hornets, man, no niggas finna get busy on them niggas.